Alright. Just make sure everything's working good. Good. This. Start game. It surprises that you're already in my chat before I even started the game up. Hold on, wait. I have to unmute. And now. I like my Chinese games. My Japanese games.
USA. Play a shooting game for once.
And also, too, my PC struggles to run a lot of games. Like, there's actually a newer gotcha game I really want to try, but I tried playing it for a little bit, right? And my PC was fighting for its life. All right. Alright, let's see here. Gonna go do this. Also, hold on, let me see something here.
How about you bounce on this dick for about 24 seconds until I bust?
Will you kiss me when you do it? And call me kitten? Oh, I probably should pull the mic a bit closer to me so that way it doesn't pick up my TV on the mic. Alright. I should pull the mic a bit closer to me so that way it doesn't pick up my TV.
I'll lick my own splooge out of that nasty-ass pooper of yours.
That's nasty, Peter. Damn. I didn't get shit. But alright. Alright, next. So we gotta use. Nope. Her, and him. I don't want to use him, but okay. Let's see. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40. Okay, so I'm gonna pull my randomizer on my phone here. Randomize. Alright, hold on. 3, 4. And then that one. Alright, there we go. This is the newest character they actually just added. And when you do the Hollow Zero mode, they let you have like a trial run of that said character. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Nope. That costs HP, and I'm not doing that.
You only have one chance. A gap. Got you. Face your judgment!
Prostrate yourself before the abyss!
Oh, wow, now I can, now that I'm here, let me do silent haptics. Okay, much better. Now I can actually hear it better.
Face your judgment! Anything else, it's over. Obstacle removed. Bid farewell. Your tomorrow!
Let order and madness dance!
Careful, don't get scared! Go now, child. Wow. Time for a surprise! So many openings.
Prepare to kneel before me.
Right here. You cannot stop me.
A gap. It's over. Immediate execution! The dawn of a revelation! Stay behind me. This ends. Anything else I should judgment approaches. A call to purify the world!
Prostrate yourself before the abyss!
You're lucky to run out! Go, come on! You have a weak... Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. Go now, child.
I will carry out your execution!
Don't freak out now! Say goodbye to our guest.
The creator's voice fades.
I have to look at that later. Nope, not ready for it.
Let
Easy. An opening. Got you.
Too late to be begging now. Wow, whistle! Already, I won't hold back. Gotcha. You cannot stop me.
I'll keep them suppressed.
Don't get scared, no! Fire! Go play.
There's plenty of time.
No, this is the counter. Two Verzonia. Yeah, I'll do it.
prepare to kneel before me.
Easy. A gap. It's over. This ends here. This is the will of Krampus. Immediate execution! Face your judgment!
You know, we're not doing it that time around. Not right before boss.
Kindly fall into despair.
Anything else? Farewell.
Prostrate yourself before the abyss.
Go now, child.
I need an answer. It's fine. I'll handle it. An opening. It's over.
How's my favorite slutty crew hole doing?
Let order and madness dance.
Yeah, so far so good.
Come on, don't be nervous.
She's doing a whole lot of dusting lately.
I'm right
Big farewell. Tomorrow!
Little stars float by.
Prepare to kneel before me.
Wow, you cannot stop me.
My patience is limited.
Dance, dance. Let's not disappoint our customers.
A gap. Got you. This ends here.
How about this?
The distance is just right.
I can be everywhere.
Prostrate yourself before the abyss.
Careless now.
That reminds me, I need to set my phone to vibrate so that way I have the. Where are you going, girl?
When are you going to grow up and finally make love to my dad's ass? Genuinely think my account is bricked to barely unplayable. Got one decent team at best.
Hold on. I just say, as far as the whole thing of your account being unplayable, I'm going to say that's not true at all. Because I look at it like this, right? Any team can do anything in the game. It's just a matter of how easy it is. Like, I'm not an account builder kind of guy. You know, I don't use the online guides. I even made a joke about that on the Hoyo Lab thing, saying that most of my time is spent, like, making builds that, you know, doing whatever, right? Getting upset when it takes me longer than other people do, and then continuing with it anyway. Or just, like, I don't even pick my teams anymore. I just randomize my stuff half the time. Like, with the exception of Promea and Yuza for the required thing for this week, right, on the Hollow Zero, I randomized the person. That's why I have Rena on my team. I don't run her very often because her attacks aren't that strong, really. But my randomizer picked it.
I will carry out your execution. Judgment approaches. Face your judgment.
Are you going to watch AI videos of fat men pooping or not?
That's not today. That's gonna be on So tomorrow I'm doing the episode of Landfill Lounge where I discuss formicophilia, and I try to get that one person who claimed they were totally down to do a collab with me about it, right? And all that. That's what tomorrow's gonna be. And then after that, I'm hoping, and then after that, I'll have to check and see what my calendar is. I actually plan out my, I use the randomizer app on my phone, right, to pick what I'm doing for my streams, right, and all that. And I forget which day my next episode's supposed to be.
Let order and madness dance.
Obstacle removed.
Where did you find this mysterious person to come on the stream tomorrow?
You cannot stop
Huh?
me.
They messaged me claiming they messaged me, right? And they mentioned that they've been wanting to collab with people, you know, out of the blue, unprompted. And I was like, well, I'm doing an episode of Landfill Lounge where I talk about formicophilia tomorrow. Do you want to join in for that? And they said, yeah, right. But deep down, though, I feel like they're going to end up ghosting me on that call. But in the off chance they don't ghost me on that call, it's going to be funny, the idea that this person who doesn't know who I am at all and all that is just getting brought in to talk about formicophilia.
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
A gap. This is the will of Krampus.
If they actually come on stream, I will eat my own food.
Prostrate yourself.
That would be funny if you did that. The caveat is you can't just send it to me, though. You have to send it to the Squishy server, the video.
Let order and madness dance. Yep.
Face your judgment. Bid farewell. Your tomorrow. Obstacle removed.
Too much gunpowder? So many openings. Kindly fall into despair.
I might have been a bit too far for that to really be useful, but
Don't freak out now. Say
Why
goodbye
was there
to
a
our
guy
guests.
saying you should play an American game?
Time to clean up.
Prostrate yourself.
oh no, because he's one of my regular viewers and stuff. And he actually followed me from Twitch, and he's been wanting me to play
I would be
like
a guest on one of your disgusting
Marvel
shows.
Rivals and
Find
things
something
like
today
that.
to disguise my voice.
I will carry out your execution.
Yeah, and that too. Oh, actually, let me read that thoroughly. Actually,
Obstacle removed.
I was gonna say I can't. I'll have to see if I can find it again. But I remember seeing on the note of that what you've been asking about too. It's that video or the live stream someone did on YouTube where they wore a toilet seat around their head as a necklace to try to make themselves cute on the street. I'll be a guest on one of your discussions. I think that's something that will disguise my voice. Yeah, I ain't got nothing that I can think of. I mean, you could talk with an accent. You know, just go into the mic, bibbity bobbity bobbity boobity. Hang on. I always forget to check this too. Okay, no.
If it's you, manager. Out there, we come.
What's up?
Yahoo! Wanna only standing by. Number 0. Let's fire it up. Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh.
I only play this casually and occasionally. It's easy to tell since I'm missing about 32 characters.
Yeah, I'd say that definitely is kind of a giveaway and if you don't play it a ton. See, I play this game a lot. I'd say of all the different Hoyoverse games, this is the one I play the most. I used to play I started out playing Genshin Impact because I used to play on Xbox, and Genshin Impact was the first Hoyoverse game that got added to Xbox, and then hold on, and then Zenless came on, and then I started playing that more, and then I got a PC, and now I've been.
Got any tips for casuals?
As someone who's a casual myself, I would just say, just enjoy the game, you know, like, don't, like, you know, some things, like, you know, if you're wanting to do, like, the Deadly Assault and stuff like that, maybe care about metas, but if you're just here to have fun, right, with the game, I wouldn't care about the metas. Like, for example, me, right, I literally always randomize my my teams. Like, I never run the same team twice unless my randomizer is weird that day and picks it. Like, let's see. Nope, not bad. Let's see, like, I'll show you. Like, I'll go here, and then I have a random number picker on my phone. So I'll go in, clear my previous team, rarity, select the elements in question, which I think is set physical and electric. Let me back out really quick. Yeah, physical and electric, okay. So clear out that, rarity, physical, electric, count how many there is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 20. So I'll go onto my phone here, right? Go to my randomizer app, put in 20, clear, randomize, 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I only handle technical matters.
We're
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I send someone's peepers on us, Chucky.
And then I'll go here. I'll put that. And then I don't have any Bellabog ones, so I'll have to do public security. And then I'll pick basically if I have multiple Bang Boos, like if let's say for example I had like Corin, Cecilia, and Anby on my team, right? I would like do like Cunning Harris, Victoria Housekeeping, public security, and then I'd pick a random number between 1 and 3 and do it like that. But since I don't have any I don't have any Bang Boos for Bellabog, I go with that, and then I just run it. In the most polite way possible. I don't give a Kentucky Fried fuck about metas. I'm like, I'm here to have fun with my characters.
Oh, does it have to be me? I'm Zenless, you know.
You can't handle this!
Ready, aren't they?
I've never been able to try the Deadly Assault, and all I really have is a team comp supporting Yuzhen, which is Pan Yinhu and Lucia.
I'll say, hold on.
That moves too.
Come on, bro! Don't stop now!
I'm gonna pause so I can actually properly read that message you just sent. I've never been able to try Deadly Assault. And all we have is a team comp supporting Yuzhen, which is Pan Yinhu and Lucia. I'm trying to. I actually don't have Lucia. You have a character I don't have.
Go, 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 go!
You can't escape my gaze.
And she was one of the few characters that I was unable to get. And then I have to go through what a character I don't have. Usually I have it hiding the character list of the characters I don't have.
Commence demolition!
But I'm gonna tell you, in my personal opinion, right? And this is all entirely an opinion, but Corn to me is the best character in the game.
Isn't her rerun out right now with Chromea?
Have a couple more.
want to say it is, but I'm trying to get Promea.
You gotta dig deeper.
Perfectly lined up.
I'll have to double check the banners.
Better not let me toil around you. There you go. Time to strike.
A crucial strike. All right, bro. Together now. Yeah.
I'll get you all wrapped up. Every effort counts. Time to clear the enough.
Hold on. Okay, now that I got all that.
Bear witness to the noble
Who's
principles
on the
of the
banner now?
Timefield family.
Okay, yeah, it is Lucia's on the rerun on the banner. But I'm trying to get Promea, though. I will say, though, I highly doubt I'm going to get Promea, right? Just because the RNG gods have been very favorable to me for a while now. Because I'm not a whale on this game, right? But I got all the Angels of Delusion. I got Ye Shengguang. Like, I think, oh, and Seed. I have like a majority of the newer characters, I believe. Yari, Dylan. I didn't pull on Banyan Who. Not, or Ban, whatever the fuck his name is.
Two guns, so double the accuracy.
Nope.
Starlight, it's time to.
Ready for combat.
Yeah, I didn't pull on him.
I wish you
Or
were-
him.
Is it
I haven't had, he hasn't had a rerun since I got the game.
I've got your back.
Let's see.
I am
And they haven't had a rerun on him since I got the game.
Officer.
I may be slow, but I still
But yeah,
have
but
two fists.
I
to
have
swing.
basically I have every A rank character, I believe, and I need to get
I've got
the other
your
S
back.
ranks. The one that character I really want to get right now, besides obviously Promea,
Leave it.
is
Officer
Julian,
Julian, ready.
and then Orphe. But I wasn't able to get Orphe. She was one of the few newer characters I wasn't able to get. I don't want to get her just because I played, there's like a trial run thing where they had her, right, when I first started playing. And her play style, it felt like it was just basically hold the button to win, right? And to me, that was boring.
If it's you, manager, we can go bear witness to the noble principles of the Timefield family.
Let's see. Actually, wait, hold on.
Me like that.
Oh, I don't have anybody with this one equipped? Well, I'll go ahead and get it overclocked for when I finally get someone who can use this one.
Bear witness
Wait, now I'm
to the
curious.
noble
What are all my
principles of the
defense
Timefield
characters?
family. I'm here. Need a hand?
Okay, I have that one on her. Yeah. Got his on him, his on him, and his on him. Okay.
How can I help?
I will say though, the debut engines I haven't been as lucky on because I think
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
on
Huh? Do you
I
have
have
you want to share?
okay, I don't have hers. Not hers. I have hers. No. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. 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 Yes. No. No. Yes. 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 And basically, I have all. I'm pretty sure I have all the A rank people with their respective debut engines. Wait, why don't I
Number
sort
zero.
my
Andy,
stuff?
standing by. Standing by.
Only
If you need help, a mission.
One. No, I'm checking here. Yeah. Yeah, all my A ranks have their W engines, and most of my S ranks don't have theirs.
Huh?
Alright. Now let's see.
Come on.
And
Looks like
16.
someone's peepers on us,
30,
Johnny.
goes
You
to
know,
electric.
inspiration?
Go back to my
Let's go.
randomizer. 19, so that'd be Billy.
It's time to shine.
Ready for
And B.
combat.
14,
Only the
14,
If you need help, call me
and
anytime.
Seth. And so I would.
I think
now-
I have about 118 polychrome pulls and about 80 or so of those ether batteries. I've never really known what to do with them properly or efficiently.
The ether batteries. That is entirely dependent on how much you like grinding for XP stuff. Because if you don't like grinding for it, right, keep the ether batteries. Because what you can do with those, because what you can do with those is they have a thing where you can just like kind of auto farm, like. Well, like, where you basically go in and I have, like, a button. Once I finish this, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because I have some ether batteries myself.
Billy, go do some repairs. Be gone!
You may remain silent. My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Preparing takedown.
My turn. Starlight, shine bright! Ah! Stand still!
Fracture!
You're under arrest! Starlight, never die!
Standing by.
Billy time! Prepare to face judgment!
Took so long to cycle back to Seth.
And opening.
It's my turn! In my sights! It's my turn!
I've got your six.
No use resisting! It's showtime! Stand still! You may remain silent. Move over! Time for the real show!
We'll never back down. Eliminating target.
Here's our chance! Your crime won't be forgiven! Quit moving! wreck. Starlight never dies!
We'll never back down.
No, don't worry. Everyone will get their share. Ah!
Neutralize.
You asked for it! What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Electric charge.
I'll prove myself! Let's switch, Ambi!
Outmaneuver.
Starlight, shine bright!
Fracture.
You may remain silent.
Okay, I'm assuming you're still there, Roadside Pickle Rick, but I'll just show you. But I want to show you what I'm talking about though with the ether batteries. So, the 118 polychrome, right? I mean, you just hold on to it till you get enough to get another pull, right? I would say. But as far as the ether batteries go, what you do is when you're coming here to like farm materials and stuff, let's just go to here. You see down there it says auto combat, right? That's where you want to use your ether batteries and it basically runs it as a 60. So basically instead of running as a max like that, right? It runs it as if you're running it like that, right? But it's free. You don't have to do any grinding or anything like that. What's this in Chinese? Huh, that's weird. Okay. But yeah, but that's what you want to do with the ether batteries. But if you like playing the game and farming and stuff, right? You can come up here, and you can have it to where you basically eat the ether batteries, right? And for each one you have, it adds 60 battery charge for you to grind out XP
Thank you,
materials.
that helps. Also, to clarify, I mean those cinema tape looking things that can do a full pull.
Are they the black and white ones or the ones in color? Because the in color ones are for the new characters, like these banners, and the black and white ones are for this banner. And I would just, as far as these ones, when you get these ones, as far as I'm concerned, I would just pull as soon as you get them.
The colored ones.
Okay, that's the ones you use on like right now. You'd use on either Promea or Lucia. And if you already have Lucia, I would either go for Promea or Lucia's W engine. For me personally, I would go with Promea, or if I had Lucia, or once I get Promea, I plan to continue trying to go for Lucia, right? Because I'm more concerned about having more characters than I am about their debut engines. Like, it'd be nice to have them, but they're not my priority right now. Like, the only reason I even have the few S-rank debut engines they do have, like, for example...
I have the personal W engines for Lucia and Yixuan.
Okay, well then, yeah, I would pull Promea, and I would pull for her debut engine once you get her. But the only reason I have, like, for example, I just showed Suna and her debut engine, right, is because I don't pull on male characters on banners, right? And so it's like, on any gacha game I play, like, I skipped Varka, and, like, whenever Venti and Durin were on the banners on Genshin Impact, I saved till the next banner. Hello. But
I was wondering if you could watch a trailer I made.
well, I'm gonna be doing.
If that's okay.
Well, I will say. Hold on. You know what? Let me do some here. Oh, there's no text channels. Oh, there's no text channels. Copy link. Okay, send it to in the Discord I just sent the link to. I have a self promo channel. Send it there. And then
https://
and then I might and then I'll if I do pull it up, I'll pull it up tomorrow. Because I don't do any like YouTube stuff really on like pulling up videos and stuff when I'm doing my gaming streams, right? But tomorrow I'm doing my episode of the Landfill Lounge. Just know I'm gonna also be talking about people who put bugs in their dick.
Sorry, I unfortunately don't have a Discord.
Well, then make one. It's free. But alright, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Hey, we'll do. No. Okay, so just. Okay, hey.
I am not here for self-promotion. I just want to see what you think. But if you're busy,
I would say yeah, come back on tomorrow's stream because tomorrow I'd be
cool,
more.
no problem.
I'd be more willing to pull up stuff on my stream like that. But speaking of which, though, Roadside Pickle Rick, I don't know how far along into the story you are, but I'm going to start the new story stuff. So I would go ahead and, go do whatever else if you don't want spoilers. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
I've already finished it.
Okay,
Alright,
good.
have a good stream.
Just as I thought. Aside from the news about Hollow Champion, there's no info on Romuel.
Yeah, she just disappeared after the competition. It's like she had vanished into thin air. By the way, where did Cecilia go? Wasn't she with you just now?
She got a phone call and suddenly ran out, saying she had to rush to 141 to grab the freshest egg pudding in New Eridu.
For Cecilia to get that nervous? I guess that must have been a call from Commissioner Severian, right?
Yeah, that's what I figured. Since she isn't here, we might as well start discussing a few things that are probably best kept from public security. Apart from Commissioner Severian, I have a feeling Tops wouldn't simply turn a blind eye to Romuel. If we want to locate her before they do and get the Porceloid W engine back, we need to gain the upper hand in intelligence. And when it comes to gathering intel...
That's where Barry shines.
A reasonable conclusion, Master. Notice, during your conversation with the second assistant, the search for information on the individual, Romuel, was completed. 19,732 matching results were found.
Nice work, Barry. But why are there so many matches?
Logic. Second assistant is unable to precisely describe Romuel's physical traits, offering only the following keywords to assist Supreme Assistant in completing the search. Pink hair. Operates alone. Young woman. Kind of a baddie. actually definitely a baddie.
Something strange got mixed in there.
You're the one who's familiar with her. I can only rely on your description and fill in the rest with my imagination.
Reminder, please provide more relevant keywords to narrow down the results and improve their accuracy.
Let me think. Ramiel's appearance...
Understood. Refining the search results using the new keywords. Estimated completion time, 600 seconds.
Huh? Someone at the door? It shouldn't be locked. I'll go check. Coming!
I like the lore and all, but I'm really confused on why no one decided to go full colonial on Hollows. Ether turned into power, various weapons that could be possible from ether corruption, and all.
Teacher?
Well, okay, so
Carol? Was that
one of the
her?
things that I feel like with the lore is that
Carol? Who's that?
it is explained that like prolonged exposure to the hollows, if you unless you have a high ether resistance,
Our shop
can
door
really
isn't
mess
designed
up
to
your
let someone
system,
squeeze
right?
through while
So
carrying
it's
snacks
basically like
twice as big as it.
hard to go full colonial on the hollows
Did I
when the
just
hollows are
imagine that?
actively eating away at like half the
After all,
population.
Why would teacher be here?
Belle, are you okay? You were talking about teacher. Did you dream about her?
I think it was just a dream. But I'm fine now. Don't worry. Glad you're okay. Oh, right. On my way back just now, I received a super important message from Demon Lord.
Important message? Is it a clue about Romuel?
Fine. I want to say yes, but at best it's only a very slight connection. Considering this specialist's exceptional performance during the competition, the sharp-eyed Demon Lord has
There's
reached a
mentions of
decision,
ether-resistant
granting
coatings,
me,
ether prevention and
Sia,
stoppers,
a
and other
full
things.
week, that is, 5 working days.
I'll say,
of
I mean, yes,
free
that is a good point, but not everyone in the in-universe can afford all that
congratulations.
stuff.
But
So it'd be like,
Sia, what
only
does
those that
this
could
have to
afford
do with
those things
Romuel?
would be able to
Hold on.
live in the hollows.
The Demon Lord's paid leave, of course, comes with some extra conditions attached. He requires me to continue searching for traces of Romuel with you during my time off. Just
Then also you got to consider the ethereals too. Like,
In other words, for the
there's
next
like
week,
basically a
I'll be
species
acting
in the
as
hollow
security,
that's
but as
actively
for sale,
hunting
working
people, like
alongside you.
actively killing people.
Is there any difference?
Might make living there a bit harder.
Of course there is. The Demon Lord said that during my leave, he'll forcibly shut off my communicator. He personally guarantees he won't contact me, and even advised me not to reach out to him either. Even if the communicator were still on, I probably wouldn't want to contact
Tops is a
Romuel.
possible group. Great PR buffer to kill hollows by killing ethereals, and full monopoly on ether.
Hold on, let me pull that back up.
In other words, public security won't receive any updates about our actions from now on. I have a feeling Commissioner Severian
True,
must
true.
have
I don't really have an
some
argument against that one.
Ah, there. Our
I feel like that one's really just
assistant
come down
sent
to a
message.
matter of corruption,
The search
but
results
then you got
have been filtered.
Krampus, so...
Filtered? What?
You'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's check out the clues about Romuel, the pink-haired baddie who operates alone.
Didn't expect your AI assistant to be this capable. It can even access street cameras? Oh, I see now. So that's why the Demon Lord sent me to protect you. You must have connections in public security who outrank him. They're the ones who gave you access, right?
Alright. Get on my screen. Where is... Alright. Hold on. I do not want that coming up on my screen. Let me go to this screen here. Restore. Unmute. Position. I should use also dance fun black hours. Oh, hold on, Meg. Okay, we are back and everything is good now. Yeah, it's weird. The power went out, right? But only in a way that turned off my PC and my air conditioner, but didn't turn off my Wi-Fi router.
Energizing combo sets. Party noodle.
Didn't expect your AI assistant to be this capable. It can even access street cameras? Oh, I see now. So that's why the Demon Lord sent me to protect you. You must have connections in public security who outrank him. They're the ones who gave you access, right? Yeah, that's right. Let's go with that for now. I knew it. Come on, let me see what your AI assistant found. Wait, who are all these people?
Response. These are search results that may be related to Ramiel.
Messaging chat to make sure TTS is back to working.
Filtering on the search results
good.
and identified the following different types of Ramiel. Shy Ramiel. Fluffy type Ramiel. Best friends already Ramiel.
Ramiel? Wait, it's actually a whole family?
No, it's just a mistake in the search results. Don't add misleading descriptors. Cecile will take them seriously.
Is this a coincidence? They're not Ramiel, but these are all people we know.
For efficiency, among hundreds of photos of pink-haired individuals, those most closely associated with Master are prioritized at the top of the filtered results. This maximizes the chance of seeing the most relevant results. Online, this kind of phenomenon is referred to as a pink hair filter bubble.
I've never heard of such a thing. Belle, could you add a few more keywords to narrow down the search?
Let me think. Pink hair, but no hood. Right! She has a black ribbon in her hair. And...
New keywords confirmed. Optimizing the filtering criteria now.
Looks like a few more rounds of optimizing are needed. Wonder what kind of Ramiel will turn up this time.
Filtering complete. Showing the image with the highest match.
Ah! That's her! That's the one! Ramiel type Ramiel! A photo of her was on the Demon Lord's desk. He wouldn't let me touch it or take a picture of it, but I've seen it before! That's definitely her.
Didn't expect her to be found so quickly. Well done, Fair, AI assistant.
Thank you for your recognition. The AI assistant looks forward to serving you again.
The place in the photo is... the T-Milk store at Lumina Square? Isn't that right next to the public security building?
Come on, Belle. Let's head to Lumina Square and ask Coco if she remembers anything about Ramiel. She shouldn't be off work yet.
Alright, fine, I'll go with you. Hopefully we won't run into the Demon Lord just getting off work. No, wait! I'm on vacation now! Nothing to be afraid of! Let's go, we're heading out!
Is there a reason behind the thing that says, "This man ate my son"?
It's so it started. I forgot what stream I was doing, but we were talking about. I was talking about that, and one of my friends, who's also possibly still in the chat, sent me that, and that is covering my UID. That, and it's just funny to me anyway.
Billy said he'd wait for us near the metro station. Let's go.
But yes, that's Ted Cruz, if you didn't know.
Hey, managers! You're here!
You look like you're in a good mood, Billy. What upgrades did you get?
Manager, notice anything different about me? Look closely. There's one part of me that really stands out.
Got some Epstein file kind of vibe. Something crazy to cover something personal.
Unchanged.
Hold on.
Just because you weren't looking closely enough. Here, this module on my chest. Do you see it?
It doesn't seem
Weirdly enough, I didn't even think about that yet. That's an Epstein file kind of vibe.
It looks like
I didn't even think about that when I put it there.
That's right. As expected of you, manager. You spotted
I'm not
it
changing
right
it though.
so.
I just find it funny. I was wanting to get a bumper sticker of that for the longest time to get it on my to put a slap onto my PC, but I haven't been able to find one I liked. And that was before the Epstein file stuff came out.
In advance on your salary? I really can't think of any reason she'd make such a wildly out-of-character decision.
Right. Boss, along with Ambi and Nekomata, haven't been around lately. They said they went out of town to negotiate a big deal while we were in the middle of the competition. When I called her, the signal on her end seemed pretty bad, and her voice kept cutting in and out. But I heard the words approved loud and clear. There's no mistaking it.
But isn't half a year's salary a bit much? Even if Nicole agreed, doesn't that mean you won't be able to buy any Starlight Night merch for a long time?
Yeah, that's right. If I followed the standard process, it wouldn't have been this expensive. Most of the cost came from paying for overnight rush work. But still, we're up against a pretty tough opponent this time. The better prepared we are, the better the chance that we can help you recover the W engine, manager. I said I'd get it for you no matter what. This is just a tiny part of what that means.
Thank you, Billy.
Anyway, I'll handle this. I got careless before and didn't notice the W engine being stolen. But the Starlight Knights never fall for the same trick twice. So, where do we go look for this Romulan?
Let's go to the tea milk store. She recently stopped by there, so Coco might know where she went next. We can ask her.
I hope
Not as
Coco
bad
was
as a
at the milk
sticker that
store
said,
either.
"This car has been passed more than Bonnie Blue."
I'm trying to think. Is that the girl that did the whole thing where she banged like 1,000 dudes in one night?
What would you like to drink today? Actually, we wanted to ask about someone who came to your shop recently.
Ask about someone? But my memory isn't very good. And so many customers come here every day, I can't possibly remember them all. I'll do my best to help.
Okay. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I know who that is, but
Her. I remember her.
Yes,
You
concerningly
recognized
yes.
her immediately. Looks like she left a strong impression.
I will say this, right?
Yeah, she was a
I
very
would
special
hate,
customer.
if I was in that situation, right? I would hate to be
Welcome to Richard T.
anybody but the first person. Because imagine, I don't know if she actually went through with it, right? Or if she actually did it, banging 1,000 dudes in one night, right? But just imagine walking in and you're 558. It's just like the mess.
Number one item on the list is our most popular new drink, a limited time offering. The triple caramel jumbo boba pearl oolong tea milk. It's super delicious.
Pearl? Why would you put pearls in tea milk? Wouldn't that taste fishy and be too hard to chew?
No, they aren't real pearls. They're freshly made toppings for the tea milk.
Some guy
Sauce,
asked,
chili,
would you eat her out after all that for 30 seconds for $1 billion USD post-taxes?
Alright, you could try our second bestseller.
As in, I would keep $1 billion, or would I have left of $1 billion after taxes? Because for $1 billion, yes,
Fuel?
I could buy some mouthwash and forget that I did that after
This isn't meant for
with part of that money.
is it?
No, it's not real fuel. It's a nitro fuel. Anyway, it's a very refreshing and healthy beverage that everyone loves, especially people who work in office buildings. Weird. This customer keeps asking questions about totally normal things. Is she just trying
You'd get
to
a $1 billion without taxes, but you gotta do it fully for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I would. Like I said, I could buy mouthwash, toothbrush, toothpaste.
Okay.
I could go take that and buy like the most expensive of all the different toothbrushes, toothpastes, mouthwashes, flosses, and all that stuff, right? And thoroughly clean out my mouth afterwards.
Which one would you like us to open for you?
And I'd still probably have, that would be like, probably not even a major dent in the amount I have.
Open them all.
Alright, I'll open them all for you. Oh, three! You're drinking them right now?
Of course. I'm curious whether this list is accurate, and I have to try every drink to know for sure. Once I get an idea like that,
But
I
that's
have to
after
act
100
on
guys
it.
finished.
Who knows if I'll
I'm
ever be
aware.
back here again. If I pass it up, the question
And it was
will
a,
sit in the
and it was
back of my
1,000. I
mind
don't know if she actually went through with the full
for
1,000 though, but
long
still.
time.
But yeah, no, for that kind of money, you could pay to just, you could pay to forget.
Then she held the 3 tea milks in her hands, taking turns sipping each one as she walked away.
So the new lead is Ramiel really likes tea milk?
Oh, right. She also asked me
Would you
find a store selling
do that
toys
for
and gadgets
for that
nearby.
much?
I pointed her towards Sanzi's studio, so she probably went that way.
A solid clue. Let's head to Sanzi's studio now.
Did you know? The new stuff at Sansi Studio is pretty good. I've been hearing rumors they're doing a Starlight Night collab next. Not sure if that's true though.
Girl with pink hair. I think I know who you're talking about.
God regretted giving humanity mouths after that sentence.
Strange things and did some strange things. I remember her.
But the real question is though,
Strange things.
would you do it for $1 billion?
It wasn't a busy day.
And if not, what would be your price point?
Welcome. If anything catches your eye, feel free to take a look. Let me know if you have any questions.
They all look pretty interesting.
And also too, I've said a lot of really questionable things on stream and stuff like that. Saying I'd eat out Bonnie Blue after 100 guys finished dinner is not the
that money's
craziest thing
going
I've
to
said.
Never seen before.
It's like,
Or 100 years in the future.
but I'd say that's probably not the weirdest thing I've said on stream. I'm trying to think, what is the weirdest thing I've said on stream?
Future. That confident?
Well, I know tomorrow's going to be filled with a lot of weird shit I'm saying on stream because tomorrow the whole episode tomorrow I'm doing, it's a show I do called Landfill Lounge, where I just talk about a random topic or whatever, right? Usually it's either something touchy or something gross, right? And tomorrow I'm talking about formicophilia, which is about people who have a fetish for bugs. And one of the things I plan to do on that stream is watch this Vice documentary about a guy who goes into detail explaining how he gets worms to slide into his dick. So it's like, trust me, that is not how I'm getting a phone call.
I see what you mean. And in a way, it reminds me of myself. I'll take it. How much?
Sorry, but we don't take pennies. Inspiration is the only currency here.
Inspiration?
No wonder God never sent Jesus back to Earth a third time.
Whether it's stories or ideas, customers offer their thoughts. And Shy turned into inspiration for my next piece. So if you want waiting for Meltdown, you'll need to pay with inspiration. For example, tell me why it reminds you of yourself.
All right. Then I'll tell you a story. One forsaken by time.
And just like that, she traded a rather fascinating story for waiting for Meltdown.
So, what was the story about?
I'm afraid that's a trade secret. May become my next creation, so I can't share it just yet. Not until it's been shaped into something like a thought you can touch. Please understand.
What if the lead we're looking for is in that story? Hold on, E. You mentioned that she said some strange things and did some strange things too. That could also be an important lead.
Yes. Before we even spoke, she lingered outside the studio for a while, drinking 3 cups of tea milk at the same time with intense focus. It was really strange. Who drinks 3 cups of tea milk at once? But I didn't ask. I thought maybe it was some new trend or some kind of weird.
I'm gonna unmute my mic for just a bit, because my brother's supposed to be coming out here to grab something from me, but he's taking his sweet time. So I don't be sitting here quiet being like, any minute now he's gonna show up.
Asked where she could find scenery of old Eridu, where she could see what the world was like 100 years ago. I joked that she could check out the cinema across the street. And to my surprise, she actually went.
She went to the cinema to see old Eridu? That doesn't sound right. Let's go take a look.
Oh, also,
The cinema is right across.
on the note of your message you sent, the no wonder God never sent Jesus back to Earth third time, right? That makes me think of this thing is that was saying that if Jesus saw everyone's sins, right, he saw someone whacking off to Waluigi in Rule 34, and he still chose to die for our sins.
Together? What movie are you looking to see? It's you. 1, 2, 3. Have you gotten tired of bringing just one person at a time? We're not here for movies today. We're here to ask about this person. Oh, I remember this customer. I still feel a bit sorry for not being able to help her.
God is not all benevolent. I know I wouldn't be after making us.
The other day, she came
Yeah,
up to
no,
me
I
and
wouldn't blame
asked,
anybody for if they were in that position.
"Hello, what movie
For
would
being
you
like,
to
nope,
see
I'm
today?"
done. Bye.
Probably an older movie. One where you can see the old city. Or even further back in time. Something more, retro, I guess.
Got it. I think This Is How I Am might be the movie you're looking for. retro-style documentary capturing scenes of everyday life before the old capital fell. Basically, it's what our parents grew up with.
So, do you like this movie?
Huh? Me? I do. Honestly, I like
Dear
pretty
God,
much
what
every
kind of
movie
new
show
kinks and
here.
sins would be found in New Eridu?
I'm not talking about the movie itself, but the kind of life
Well,
it shows. I'm curious.
let's.
How people
I will
today
say
think
one
of
thing for
her.
sure, though, right?
All right.
That does
I'll take
bring
a
up
ticket.
a
This is
big.
how I am.
One thing that's always confused me. That does bring up a good point. You already know part of what it is because how do sirens exist? Like,
Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't have any
in
screens
my
to
mind, I'm
look at.
thinking
There have been a lot
like
of new
it
movies
might be a
lately,
few
and they're all
generations
popular,
back,
so older movies like
but
this are...
someone in Jufufu's family's a
The next
tiger.
showing should be around 10 p.m.
They're just a
today
straight up
after
tiger.
tomorrow. If that
Or
works for you.
someone in Lycon's family tree is a wolf.
I see. That's a shame.
I don't know how far back,
Probably won't be here by then.
but that's the only thing I can make sense of.
Every now and then, a little regret like this isn't so bad, don't you think?
I'm really sorry I couldn't help.
It's okay. Oh, by the way,
And that brings up the question with that too. Obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and endorse. I'm not sitting here trying to sound like I'm endorsing bestiality. Clearing that up right now. But I do have to ask though, in the Zenless timeline, right? How much do they have to look like an animal before it's no longer considered bestiality? Because, like, for example, you know, I wouldn't call Ben and Monato anywhere close to the same, right? Like, Ben's just a straight up bear.
Ramiel wanted to watch an old movie, and after leaving the cinema, she went to Orchidea's flower shop.
Hey, Belle. I think I found something suspicious.
I
I'm
know
already
you probably
concerned
are.
where this is going.
I know you probably are.
Huh? Did I miss something?
What Haley said earlier about bringing just one person at a time to the cinema. What did she mean by that, Belle? Care to explain?
Yes, I noticed that as well. It's a new clue about Belle.
Feels like a clue that wasn't meant to be found.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. Let's head to the flower shop. What if Orchidea gets off work before we get there?
I keep thinking about her stopping by the cinema.
It's Ramiel. Is she planning to check out every corner of Lumina Square or what?
The woman in the photo did come by my
Dating
shop,
shows would
but
be funny.
there
Would
was
you rather
nothing
do it with a bear that can wear
particularly
clothes,
unusual
do it
about
with this half-breed,
She
do it
just
with Slimmy
bought a
Jimmy, or this
bouquet
clanker?
of wither blooms.
See, that's what I'm saying, where it's like, you know,
You
like,
want to buy flowers to honor the
it,
dead?
like, the spectrum for that is all over the place, where it's like,
chrysanthemums or lilies, as they
you know,
symbolize
because
pure
see,
love
like,
and remembrance.
you know, it's no longer just like, you know,
Do you have
gay,
any
lesbian,
white
or straight, you know.
wither
It could be like, you know, you're only into
We do have
sirens
them,
of a
but
certain
they're not
percent
typically
animal
used for
look and
funerals
stuff, or
or
only into
similar
robots and stuff like that.
That's fine. I'll take a bouquet of wither
Like,
blooms.
it would make things a lot more complicated.
By the way, how would I get to Route 6 in Minerva Quarter?
Route 6 in Minerva Quarter? That place was sealed off as a restricted area when the old city fell. These days, there's probably no conventional way to get there. However, if you don't mind taking a bit of a detour, you could try heading to Blazewood in the outer ring first.
And yet it still ended with the women being pretty good looking.
There are rumors
Selective
that
you
one
know
of the
what.
hollows near there connects to Minerva Quarter.
I will say, I'll also point that out to,
And the
like,
hollow's really
what was
dangerous.
it?
Please.
I know
just
in,
forget
like,
what I said.
Japanese, in Japan,
Detour,
right,
huh?
for example. I know Japan and
That
China
sounds
aren't
like
the
a
same.
hassle.
But I know in, like,
Take a lot of
Japan,
time.
like, a lot of their stuff
Blazewood.
promotes
Hmm.
healthy eating,
Another
right?
name I've never heard of.
Like, you don't see a lot of videos
I'll just go straight for the
online of,
restricted
like,
area.
fat Japanese people. So I think something about, like, considering that the culture in the game is very much so based on that half of the world, right? You know, with places like what's the place for Yunquay Summit? Like that, the area that you go to, I can't even think of the damn name. Right? Or
Sumo
Leeway
wrestling.
and Genshin. Well, yeah, but see, that's specific. No, they specifically do that for their, like, for that competition, right? But I'm saying the average person isn't built like that over there, right? And so I feel like it could be a cultural thing to actually take care of yourself instead of letting yourself get like really fat.
Thanks, Orchidea. That's really helpful. By the way, when did this happen?
It was yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning? Ugh, knowing what she's like, she's probably already left Blazewood by now.
That's fine. As long as the trail hasn't gone cold, we keep moving. Let's head to Blazewood and ask around.
I can't stop thinking about the wither plumes. Fairy, can you look up any information on them and see if there's anything unusual?
It's because of their food.
Understood,
I will
Master.
say that
I will
too,
gather information
that
on
it's
wither
like,
plumes while you travel to
you know,
Blazewood.
like a lot of their food is healthier than American food.
They
you know?
usually spoil the young for a bit, I think.
Oh, Proxy! It's been a while. You guys here to hang out in Blazewood?
Must be nice. Traveling around, making new friends everywhere. That's what it means to be young. Unlike little old me, already too worn out to even think about traveling.
Lighter and Lucy already filled us in on what happened at the competition. Nice work out there, Proxies. Billy, you did great too.
Why does it sound like you're only complimenting me as an afterthought? I'll take it.
But the papers say some of the prizes went missing, and the whole thing got shut down because of some chaos. Is that actually what happened?
Yep. So basically, this is what happened.
I see. But I haven't run into any pink-haired strangers lately. You might want to ask someone else. Normally, the Sons of Caledon would be all over this, but things have been kinda complicated lately. We'll give it our best shot, though.
What's been going on? Has something happened?
It's Tops. I have no idea what's up with them, but they suddenly flooded the outer ring.
Fair enough.
Now we're gonna be human and pretend the past talks never happened. Now who's your favorite character?
I mean, it's all
My favorite character in this game is Corn, hands down. I mean, hell, she's on my OBS.
It's never good news. Especially since this
Next to
isn't even
Vodka
their
from
turn.
Umusume,
So I've called everyone
Furiana
back
from
to Blazewood
Genshin
for the time
Impact,
being.
and
Lighter
Clara
and
from
Lucy are in
Honkai
control,
Star Rail.
And the rest of us are on high alert for whatever Tops is planning.
I see. But for Tops to be making moves now, could it be related to Romuel? Or maybe...
Could it be Rusty Cliff? If they followed the trail from the competition to Ramiel, that tracks. But would they really go this far? We'll have to just play it by ear and see what happens.
I'd chill with Ben Bigger with a lot of brewskis.
We were so caught up
I
in
could see
conversation.
that. Like, well, I'll just say, like, Corn's my favorite character, but I could see, like, you know, definitely something like that. Or, like,
Oh, there she is.
was it?
Let's go say hello to Big Daddy as well.
I'm losing track of where I'm going on
You
this.
go ahead. Caesar and I will keep an eye out for any clues on this Ramiel girl.
I'll say, but for me, now here's the next real question though. Who is your least favorite character in the game?
Thank you so much. Be careful, and keep an eye on Tops, too.
Relax. The outer ring is Sons of Caledon territory. Anywhere our bikes can reach, there's nothing we can't handle.
Because I would say my least favorite
Cecilia and Big
character
Daddy seem to be having a great time chatting.
I would say my least favorite
Looks like they're
character
close.
in this game, honestly, is Haramasa.
Was gonna say that, but about who's the most concerning.
So, you guys finished asking
Okay, well,
around?
most concerning in what way?
Caesar and Piper
You
both
know,
said they
like,
haven't seen Romuel.
like the,
Big Daddy
like,
doesn't have anything on
what
Romeo
was I gonna
either.
say?
We all came
Like,
back to
for
Blaze
example, the
together.
one I would feel
If
like
any of
I'd
us
get
had seen a stranger,
injured by the most.
somebody would have remembered.
You two know each other? Yeah, I've known the Sons of Caledon for ages.
I gotta defend Harumasa,
I
cause he'd be
remember
pretty
right.
chill
Back then
TBH.
you were going around saying you were looking for the champion.
I will say this, right? That
We all
Haramasa, I don't
turned out you were
hate
after the first
Haramasa, right?
champion.
I know that sounds like I'm backpedaling,
Speaking of
right?
fighter, there he
But I don't
is.
hate
I got
Haramasa.
stuff
There's
to
not a
take
character in
care
this
of.
game
Why don't you guys ask
I
some of the
inherently
others?
am like,
Oh, and,
wow, that
big
was an
check with
awful
Bernice.
character,
She was
right?
gone
I
for
don't
a
like
while
anything
last
about
time.
them, you know? But he's like, basically it's like this, right? He's the bottom, right?
The first champion.
But the bottom line is still pretty high up, you know?
Famous legend, the Reaper and the champion. Not just Big Daddy.
I still say hands down my least favorite character in all gotcha games I play, hands
Yeah,
down,
he had a hand in
is
it.
still
No wonder
Gold
Big
Ship
Daddy
from
said it's not
Umusume.
entirely true.
I view her, I would compare her to Jar Jar Binks, but not in the
You're that
funny way.
interested, huh? Well, I just so happen to know the full version already. Listen up. The legend of the first champion.
Like, that's my
Famed
bottom
throughout
line of, like, you know, as long as you're not that bad.
Long ago, the terrifying Caledon Reaper roamed the outer
I feel
ring.
threatened by Trigger cause she's been proven to be a bigger stalker than Vivian on
Frightening
Phathon.
claws and breathed flames hotter than 10,000 degrees, threatening to burn.
I'll say this.
Wood down.
I see that, but I also think, too,
Do you know about
like,
it, Billy?
in her character trailer, right? It's like, you know, she's shown, like, you know, yeah, she can be intimidating, right?
The champion.
But at the same time, though, it shows that she's still, like, really nice at the end of the day,
Caledon Reaper.
right? To where I could be like, you know what? Yeah.
Firing golden lasers from his eyes that pierce straight through the Reaper's steel body. Then he used his indestructible Wanderer's cape to seal the Reaper's mouth just as it was about to spit fire. And finally, with a rocket punch, he blasted the Reaper clean out of the outer ring with a
Yandere
single
vibes.
blow. Wha-pa! And just like that, the people of Blaze Road
That'd be
lived free
Vivian.
for 1 second. This is the legend of the
Okay, but
outer
now that we're on the
ring.
know of this kind of stuff, who do you think is the hottest character in the game?
So, the first champion is incredible, right?
What do you think about the laser eyes, Billy?
Me? Isn't that a bit much? I'd be too scared to use them. With that kind of power, strong enough to blast through steel, I'd end up with 2 Bangbu eye-shaped holes on my faceplate.
Just give me
I
just
prefer
a
something closer to light bulb wattage. Just enough to cut through the dark when the cunning hair's place loses power again.
What are you even worried about? It's not like you'd be the one using
Gonna
them.
come clean.
Oh,
I feel in
also
love with
heard
Yishwen.
When the first champion gets pissed, his laser eyes could melt the tallest mountain in the outer ring.
I feel like I've seen, no, heard.
Mine's
of
a tie
similar
between
legends somewhere
Seed
before.
and,
Come on! Don't
yeah.
worry about
Mine's a
those
tie
dusty
between
tales.
Seed and Bell.
You should be more excited about the new legend that's about to drop! Trust me, my new form would make even the first champion jealous!
Especially in this outfit, in the summer outfit.
Transformation! From now on, the outer ring will be talking about the legends of cunning hairs, Billy! Wait, no! Legends of Starlight Billy! If this new form shows up in a Starlight Night movie, people would recognize it instantly! Eyes sparkling, shouting, "Woo! It's him! He's so cool! The Lone Wolf, unmatched in
Cool.
power!
I have a preference for human, white hair, and older TBH.
I mean, by all means, I say Yishuan's definitely hot, right? Like, but it's like, you know,
What was that last
if
part?
I was
Sounds
in
like a fizzy drink from
the
Cheese.
if I was actually in the Zenless Zone Zero universe, right? You know,
Well then, Billy,
those would be the
let's go.
first two,
Transform now
right?
and let's see who's stronger.
But I wouldn't
You
say
or
no
the
to
first
Yishuan.
champion.
Billy.
Hmm.
I like that. It sounds even cooler than special. Very unique. As for which one's stronger, that's not important. What matters is that this one is cooler, flashier, and more like a Starlight Night. 100%. Once we run into some ethereals, I'll show you what I've got.
What's the point of being cool?
She's kinda
It's
tied
not
with
like
Kylie from the
Ethereals care how
HIA.
cool you look.
You wouldn't get it.
Kylie.
This is what makes it special to be an
I'm trying to remember which one that is.
It's the Starlight Night way!
Let's put the Starlight Night talk aside and get back to our prize thief. Big Daddy hasn't seen anyone that looks like Romuald, so we'll need to ask around some more.
Huh? That's Bernice, right?
Actually, I'll say now that if we're adding NPCs in there too,
Let's
right?
ask her as well.
For me, the order
She's
goes
relatively well-informed.
Seed,
Might have a lead on Romuald.
Belle, Coco from the Tea Milk Shop.
Sure, let's go. If Bernice doesn't remember either, well, better just ask her.
She's in the HIA Club map, I think.
You're looking for someone? Well, who is it? And
Well, I
what do
know,
they
but I'm
look
just
like?
saying, like, once I finish this, I'll
She's
fast
most
travel
likely
there so I
been
can
to
see,
Blaze
try to see which one you're talking about.
Caesar and Big Daddy haven't seen her. Maybe she came through when none of you were around.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
no,
Evelyn.
Evelyn's a good one
Seen her
too.
either?
Oh, her?
Can't forget her.
She's a good friend of mine. A good friend? You know her? Of course, we're besties. We hit it off right away. I've never met anyone like... what was her name again?
You don't even know your good friend's name?
Well, we only just met. I might have forgotten to ask her name, but we spent the whole night drinking Nitro Fuel together. She told me it was her first time drinking Nitro Fuel, and she fell in love with it right away. I never thought I'd meet a rival like that. My throne about her ring fuel god is shaking. What happened after that? Did she mention where she was headed next? Yeah, she did. She said she wants to go to this dreamy garden full of nitro fuel trees. There's no such thing as nitro fuel trees. Did the nitro fuel go to your heads or something? Aside from that, did you talk about anything else? Maybe not.
Oh, that's such an ambiguous answer. Is there
What would
something
you do
can't
if you
tell
were
us
put
about?
into the Z's-verse?
Please, Bernice.
I know a lot of
Her
people are
whereabouts
sensible
very
enough to know how
important to us.
dangerous and scary it is.
I was about to say, I'd stay in the city and get a normal job.
I might have had a bit too much to drink last night.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I would be an agent and I'd work for Bell going into the hollows to do commissions. No.
Nitro fuel and recreate the moment.
I would probably be
Remember something.
like just an average NPC going about my day, not knowing what's going on in the hollows.
I think I'm starting to remember. Oh, the hollow! She asked me how to get to the hollow closest to Blazewood.
The hollow closest to Blazewood. That's a solid lead.
Even though if I saw
Considering
C
she
at one of the like the
Romeo's
hot
probably already
ramen
inside.
shops with Soldier 11, I'd probably start hitting on her. But
That's her name. Doesn't really feel like it fits her.
Yeah, that's because it's an alias.
I feel like the
Our
only
AI
way to
assistant is
survive is
calling
build
me.
a large corporation and hire a private army, so I try to push for that so I don't get diddied by a random hollow spawn on a house.
The white witherbloom
True,
perennial box
true.
orchid
The idea that
are
it is,
commonly
they could
used
just
as home
happen
decor.
one day like
Besides
that,
their aesthetic value,
does
their
introduce a
scent
new
has
problem
calming
into the
and cooling
equation.
properties. These flowers are
But
no longer used in memorial
ideally, that
rituals.
wouldn't happen.
Most recently
You know,
recorded
in an
use of
ideal
witherbloom for
situation,
honoring the deceased
you would be
appears
fine.
in a newspaper photo from about 100 years ago. It is believed to be a tradition from the Old Capital or an even earlier era.
100 years ago? Why would she follow a tradition from that long ago?
What do you think, Proxy? Should we keep looking for? Of course. Now that we've got a new clue, we should hurry.
Belle's right. We don't know her final destination yet, but I'll map out a
Ideally,
route
it
so we can
wouldn't,
catch
though
up.
it's highly possible.
Let's move.
Are you good enough to...
Cecilia and I are ready when you are, manager.
Is there enough for another pool? No.
Story started with a hollow spawning right in a high TTL Raffic part of New Eridu.
No, the hog spawn, the hog thing is in old Eridu. It took over the whole city.
So many ethereals. Let's go around. That will take more.
Excuse me?
Though.
Coming through. Yo, yo, yo! All eyes on me!
Billy, what are you?
No need to go another way. I've been getting ready for this. It's showtime. Oh, evil darker than a black hole! Rejoice! You've earned the honor of being scorched by starlight! Dimension burst! Star crash! Starlight night! Transform!
How does this guy pass the forbidden fruit test?
But the start of the story with a new companion hollow.
Must be your lucky day! Behold! My brand new form! Upgraded with funds from Boston Gold Wallet. Come at me! All of you.
I think, but I'm not a lore professional.
What do you think, manager?
I'll say that, yeah, it is a companion hollow, right? But it's not like a new one.
That motorcycle out of nowhere. That must be where the Denny's went.
This is a must-have for knights! I'd willingly trade an arm for this!
You can't escape my gaze.
Don't blink! Nicely done! We can go to the elevator ahead now.
Oh, wait! I see some traces of ether.
I mean, yeah, it's still,
Still
definitely
dangerous
still
if you get
dangerous.
trapped.
Hold on a minute. When did Sissy have that
Feels like they were
ability?
left by Romeo.
Under the blazing sun, an unseen army lays claim to the land. Its domination etched in searing pain. The raging winds whip the sands into a furious uprising against the sky. Two colossal beasts clash and tear at one another, fighting for the right to name this untamed world. My name is Belle, walking through this brutal war. But I have no fear, because I have the strongest, most reliable companion by my side. Before any disaster can even reach me, it will be turned to ash by his very presence.
I forgot about this part, but I use Wise.
But
I know, I use Belle.
grateful to my companion. More than once, I thought about giving him this month's, or even next month's, video store earnings, just to free him from the burden of having advanced his pay. Only then could I truly express the gratitude in my heart. Thank you, S. Billy.
You take the lead, S. Billy. You've been yapping behind me the whole way, and I'm not giving you a single penny of the video store's earnings.
I just didn't want things to get boring, so I did the opening lines from the latest Starlight Night season. Pretty fitting, right? Anyways, the point is, I've got no weaknesses now. No matter what's waiting ahead of us, we take the shortest route and charge straight through.
Speak of the devil, we've got company. There's an abnormal signal ahead, but it doesn't seem to be ethereals.
Perfect timing! I couldn't really show what a Starlight Knight is actually capable of in the last fight. This time, I'll... Huh? It's that guy!
Romulo? Oh, were you supposed to be locked up? Oh, no, wait. That's an intelligent construct. What's going on?
Yeah. And looks like he's had quite a few illegal modifications.
This is really strange. Why would someone build something like this? And why is it here?
Hostile target detected. Initiating eradication mode.
Well, this thing doesn't seem that intelligent after all.
Time to show them the true power of a Starlight Knight! Leave it to me!
Unknown signal interference detected. Running diagnostics now.
Don't worry! We'll take care of it in no time. Showdown time!
You think you can keep up with me? Too late to beg for mercy!
Take this!
I'm venomous, you know. Time to strike!
Time to roar! Starlight!
This thing fights just like Romule. Could it be?
Don't worry! Enemies like this are nothing to S, Billy! Bring as many as you want! Oh, come on! I just said that! Is everything I say coming true today or something? You know what? When we're out of the hollow, I'm gonna win the lottery, pay off my advance, and still have enough left to buy the latest Starlight Knight Hollow cards!
They're mass-produced? This is not good. There are too many of them.
Don't worry, manager! Fighting outnumbered is a Starlight Knight's specialty. They're just a bunch of scrap metal. Just round them up and take them out with a single dazzling attack!
Yo, it's been a while.
You can talk?
You can talk too! What are you so surprised about?
Running into you here was well within my calculations. Though I must say, there are a few unexpected surprises. Your new toys look way more fun than what I've got here.
That way of talking. Why does it feel oddly familiar?
Ah, right. Of course you wouldn't recognize me like this. Here, my business card.
What business card? Oh no. Manager! Something's wrong! I can't move!
What's going on? Billy's systems are reading normal, and I'm not detecting any ether-based attacks.
It's a multi-vector Trojan! But my firewall is brand new!
network like this. Release millions of Trojans in a second, and one will inevitably break through the walls. Unless your opponent can build millions of walls just as fast. Now then, aren't you gonna come out and say hello, fairy?
Yokai, why are you here? And why are you using Romule's identity?
Don't spoil the fun of our little hunting game. Well then, hunters who become the prey, your guns won't fire anymore. So tell me, how will you survive when the wolves start closing in?
Don't worry about me. I'll figure something out. Cecilia, protect the manager.
Are you ready, my prey? I'm gonna start counting down. 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins.
What in the world?
Talk. Whose orders are you following? It's gone.
Thank you, Premiere. If you hadn't...
Hold on. Come out. You know there's no point in hiding.
It is an honor to meet you, Judge Premia. Let me be clear up front. What just happened to you all has, well, nothing to do with me.
Are these mechs Rusty Cliff's assets?
I have no clue. My job is to monitor and ensure the transport route stays secure. Don't blame me for staying out of it. It's way above my pay grade. Trust me, I just work here.
Don't say anything unnecessary. I know your every move.
Right. Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece. We were notified a few days ago that a Krampus judge would be coming to investigate, but I didn't think it would be you.
Last warning. Don't say anything unnecessary.
Understood.
Leave. And when you report back, tell your superiors. Don't cross the line.
But I'm not done monitoring the route yet. If I can't confirm that it's secure, that big guy's firepower will be... Understood. I'm heading back to deliver the message now.
All right, I'll cut to the chase. It's getting more dangerous here by the minute. Leave now. Don't stick around.
More dangerous? Because of Rusty Cliff Corp?
How much do you know? Rusty Cliff promised they'd keep a low profile and wouldn't disrupt normal life in the Outer Ring. Looks like they're starting to cross that line. Go home. You don't need to get caught up in this.
No, we can't go back yet.
Reason.
We're looking for Romulo. It's about the competition.
So, that's the situation. We'll do our best to avoid Tops. Whatever their goal is, as long as it's not related to Romulo, there's no reason for us to get involved.
I'll go with you.
You mean you'll help us look for her?
Yes. Rusty Cliff won't bother you with me by your side.
Wait, I object! This is way too suspicious. You're with Tufts. Why would you suddenly help us? This has nothing to do with your mission!
I can't disclose the details of my mission, but I'll tell you what I can. I'm investigating the big guy that Contact mentioned. It was suddenly deployed after the incident at the competition. In addition, according to Krampus intel, Rusty Cliff is also actively searching for Ramiel. Following those leads led me to you. I'm afraid this is not a coincidence. So I want to find her too, and ask her what she took from Rusty Cliff. Or what Rusty Cliff wants from her.
So, the incident at the competition, Romuel's whereabouts, Rusty Cliff's operations in the Outer Ring, these are likely not separate events. They're all connected by an invisible thread, and Romuel's holding the other end of it.
Let's team up then. No matter what the rest of Tops is like, Krampus can be trusted.
Seems my colleagues left a good impression. Don't worry. I'll make sure I live up to it.
Oh, there we go. I can move now.
A comprehensive scan and cleanup have been performed on Billy.
This proves the idea of secrecy between corporations within Tops, so why doesn't a cabal of Tops corporations come together for a monopoly?
Deceptive distress signals tagged Starlight Night.
I feel like it comes back down to Krampus existing.
That's oddly specific. Was that what got Billy?
Anyway, thank you so much. Manager's AI assistant rocks. And thank you, Premia.
Because if I remember correctly, the Krampus's whole thing is they're supposed to like make sure that everyone in Tops like kind of sticks to the rules and stuff. And I don't know what their rules are, but I feel like they might have a rule against that.
I said, this PubSec officer will be watching you. The second I spot any suspicious behavior, I will call in a truckload of backup from public security.
Okay. Noted.
Look, up ahead.
All right. Let's keep going. Mandrake will enhance the defense of other ethereals. This ends here! For efficiency, we should take it out first. Of course. If you prefer to toy with your enemies...
Krampus is the Corpo Police, not an all-seeing force over Tops. It wouldn't be hard to send some problems to Krampus about another corporation or work in the background.
Of course. Let's focus our fire on that Mandrake.
I don't miss.
For the highlight reel! The Starlight purges all evil!
I've checked the map. All the routes are pointing to the same ether fissure.
Do I ride?
If Ramiel was here, she would have passed through that...
And, I mean...
Doesn't it feel like
yeah,
fewer ethereals blocking
I'm not...
the way?
That's one of the lore bits I'm not entirely sure on, because I want to say they're like a secret police for,
Could it be Ramiel? Either way, works in our favor. More and more faded ethereals.
That means we're getting closer, right?
Yeah, we're very close to the ether fissure. Almost there.
I don't miss.
Starlight Cyclone!
I see the ether fissure. Right up ahead. Huh? This place is... It's the Chasm Memorial. Didn't expect the fissure to lead us back here of all places.
We didn't lose our trail, did we? Should we have not gone through that fissure? Is it too late to go back?
Let's not jump to conclusions. I think we're on the right track. Look.
flowers are still fresh. If it was really Romuald who left them, she couldn't have gone far.
But where should we go now? The trail ends here, and there's no one around to ask.
Why did she come here? Why leave these flowers? What could it mean?
Maybe they're for a friend who passed away. But why wither blooms? They're so old-fashioned. This must have some special meaning to her. We just don't have enough information yet.
Over 100 years ago, the alias Romuald. Pink hair?
Did you think of something?
No, it's nothing. Just some wild guesses. Over 100 years ago, around the time Old Eridu was founded, could Romuald be connected to that history somehow? Pink hair? Could it be? No. No, that's not possible.
Anyway, the trail's gone cold and it's getting dark. We won't find anything useful if we stay here. Let's head back to Blazewood and rest up.
Sounds good. Lighter and the others should be back from patrol by now. Maybe they've got some new clues.
I should also find a place with a signal to report our progress. Let's go.
What are you looking at?
Memories.
But your memories shouldn't be here.
I'm looking at your memories. Relax. It's not an interrogation. You don't have to answer. I just thought, before we extend our partnership, we should get to know each other a little better.
We have the same goal.
It's not exactly the same, though, right? The answers I want from Sunbringer, and the answers you all want from Sunbringer, are they really the same? Hey now, no need to be so tense. At least until I get my answer. I'm perfectly happy to keep working with you.
And I hope we can remain partners even after that.
Well, that depends. Are you consistent inside and out? Just like that Miss Model Citizen? Come to think of it, maybe it's time I paid her a visit for another round of our Q&A game.
Figures. Anything connected to Tops is trouble. We'll take turns keeping watch. Proxy, you guys can stay here tonight without worrying.
Whatever goes on in the city isn't our business. But if they show up here acting like the Outer Ring is their personal playground, then maybe it's time to get a taste of Blazewood's hospitality.
Thank you guys. Romuald, Rusty Cliff, that mechanical Romuald. Man, it feels
For a
like we've been
refresher,
chasing
you're
one
checking who
mystery after
Kylie is
another all
after the
day.
story.
Mysteries, mysteries. With this specialist here, I'll just.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I had totally forgotten about that, but yes.
Cecilia, need a hand? Check it out. My new armor's got fingertip micro thruster assist.
Ah, stop! Dumbass, you almost got tricked by the enemy. Hands off my snakes.
Hey, don't be so mean. I mean, earlier you were all like,
Shoot! Shoot! Go chat with them. Don't even think about my jerky.
Strange. Rusty Cliff is more impatient than I expected.
Was something wrong, Premia?
The mechanical Romuald we encountered in the Hollow, and the big guy the Rusty Cliff contact mentioned. They're rushing to deploy it, stirring up chaos in the Outer Ring and risking Krampus's attention. They must feel threatened.
Threatened? Who could possibly threaten Tubbs? Those monsters... Those big shots.
Maybe they're running out of time. Or maybe it's Romuald. that W engine she took. She must know something even Tops's upper ranks would fear. Or perhaps she possesses something they desperately want.
Looks like we need to find Ramiel soon. We pinned down her general movements today, and she might still be somewhere nearby. If we expand the search tomorrow, we're bound to find something.
Indeed.
Right now, Sons of Caledon stretch pretty thin, but if something urgent comes up and you need help, just say the word.
Let's put that trouble aside for now. Hey, Lighter! I heard you're the champion! So, have you ever met the Caledon Reaper? Are they as terrifying as the stories say?
I've heard a few stories. They say they're the quiet type. Deadly. Ruthless. Moves like a shadow. Then again, who knows? Maybe they're actually the kind who budgets carefully just to take photos at themed restaurants. Rumors aren't always trustworthy. Sometimes survival means cultivating a little bad rep. After all, plenty of people say the Sweepers are demons who've done every terrible thing imaginable. And yet here you are, working alongside one of those demons.
Don't look at me like that. I have no intention of making excuses for the reputation I earned in the past.
All right. Let's leave the past where it belongs. What matters is the present and what comes next. We still have to look for Ramiel tomorrow, so everyone should get some rest. Cecilia, stop snacking already. You're gonna give yourself indigestion. Well, just give me just a minute.
All right, hold on. HIA.
Blonde short hair near the front, I think.
Is she like outside?
At least for mine.
Fine. I am just gonna use the power of
Inside.
Google. So look her up because I saw it and I didn't see her there, so I'm just gonna use the power of Google to look her up. Yeah, I'll give you that one. I pulled her up on the FanWiki website on my phone. And yeah, I'll give you that one.
Hey! Why do you keep staring at me? I'm warning you. Don't get any ideas. I'm not the kid who ran crying all those years ago anymore. I've got friends now. Froxy's as strong as Phaethon, the second in command of the Cunning Hares. And I'm now a specialist for public security. I even got a big shot boss who, really values me, I think. I'm not scared of you anymore. Guys, you good? Is something going on? Oh, we're good. What could possibly be wrong? It's just she Hey! Stop staring at me!
Sorry. I was just reminded of something from the past. All clear.
No, wait! This ring's straight up plastic! We fought her for nothing!
Just two left.
Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for.
Not my target. Found you. You're the last ones.
No! Don't come any closer!
Get to pet the little snake.
The past? What do you mean by the past?
It's nothing. You really are a little different now.
Huh? Yeah, right? Exactly. Great that you get it. Then, at least for now, the next few days, stop staring at me like that. Making the scales on my tail stand up.
Bernice, I'm out of nitro fuel. Can you help me get a few more? Bro, this new look of yours.
So what do you think? Don't I shine like starlight?
Yeah, you sure do. An enemy could probably spot you from a mile away.
Lighter. You just don't get it. Look at these smooth lines, this powerful armor, and this brand new red scarf. A companion of justice has to show up in style.
When I first heard you'd activated your ultimate form, I thought maybe the undefeated first champion, or maybe that so-called Caledon Reaper people love exaggerating about was back.
Wait, the first champion? And the Caledon Reaper? So the one behind all those wild rumors Cecilia mentioned before was Billy the whole time?
Well, okay, maybe, perhaps. The rumors about me are a little very exaggerated.
After all, the Caledon Reaper disappeared long before the famed first champion made his grand debut. Isn't that right? As for when the rather ironic story of the undefeated champion beat the Caledon Reaper started circulating, well, some versions even claim to know how many rounds they fought and what finishing move ended it. At that point, yeah, it's pure fiction.
So, the silent, ruthless Reaper and the red scarf-wearing champion who always went after the toughest opponents, they were both Billy? No wonder Lighter thought Billy had reverted to that, more intimidating form.
Billy, I think Big Daddy might still have the old maintenance blueprints he used for you. With your current resolve and your original form, you'd probably be even stronger than before. It'll also suit this place and its survival of the fittest mindset better. That's the version of you most people remember.
Yeah, you're right, Later. But that's not who I want to be anymore. That road only leads back to the old Billy. The one who just followed orders, reeking of oil, fear, and blood. A weapon. But now, on this brand new road toward the future, it's time for Starlight Knight Billy to make his debut.
So, you're killing the ghost of your past with a new identity. Yeah, that sounds like you.
Oh, that's it! That line sounded so awesome! See? You really get me. Next time you come up with something that cool, say it earlier!
Just pulled Promea.
New ultimate attack pose. Starlight Billy.
You.
We gotta continue our investigation tomorrow. Better get some rest tonight.
Let me see that's enough. Nope. I'm almost to another poll.
Somehow didn't lose the 50-50.
I think the only time I've ever lost the 50-50 I got was when I got Soldier 11.
Just to rub salt in the wound, it was at 20 pity.
Shit. Well, I guess now pull for her debut engine.
Is this a dream? Or Wise? Are you here?
That's gonna be a lot of pulls.
Your dream shouldn't be like this. Wake up. If you don't wake up now, you never will.
And I want to save for us Billy too.
Well, I think in that case, it's a 50-50. If you want to say, I would hold off on your pulls then if you want to save for Billy.
You were sleepwalking,
right?
you know.
But
Another
at the same
step,
time,
you'd
though,
have followed those
like,
memory ghosts straight onto
you
the
already have
highway.
Lucia and her debut engine. I just don't usually save up. Like, the only time I ever really save up is if I have that character and their weapon. Like, for example, on Genshin Impact, right? I got Inefa on her first run. So when they did the rerun, Inefa's rerun with Columbina and stuff, it was like I got, like, once I got Columbina, Inefa's weapon, and Columbina's weapon, after that I was just like holding on to everything I had.
I already helped you with that. Waking you up from your dream wasn't easy, you know. So, now it's my turn to ask a question, right?
What do you want to know?
No need to be so tense. We're just chatting, like before. Let me think. Your nightmare. Alright, let's start here. In your eyes, what kind of person is your teacher?
My teacher? Why would you ask about her? What does that have to do with you or the W engine you stole?
Answering a question with another question is a serious foul in a Q&A game, you know. But if you really don't want to answer, I'll give you a little hint. In a game like this, the one answering can't lie. But they don't necessarily have to tell the whole truth either. So, let's get back to the question. What kind of person do you think your teacher is?
I'm a little scared because S. Billy might lose me my free to play.
A bad one? Or perhaps...
See, I'll say I'm not entirely free to play, but I'm not, like I said before, I'm not free to play, but I'm also not a whale either in this game. Like, I'd like to be able to whale, right? But I don't have that kind of money.
I trust her. Maybe there are still things I don't fully understand yet, but I trust in her character. I trust the path she's shown me.
A guide worthy of trust, huh? That's a very interesting answer. Alright then. By the rules, it's my turn to answer the question you asked earlier. Who am I? My real name is Remiel. Well, I suppose most people would recognize me better by my
Yeah,
family
economy
name.
is against gamers.
Dan. My full name is Remiel Dan.
No, that's impossible. That name, it's from over 100 years ago.
I knew you'd react like that. After all, that name probably only exists in history books for you, doesn't it? Lieutenant Colonel of the Guard of Staves, and one of the first generation Void Hunters.
But how can that be?
It's not completely impossible, you know. Time tends to be a little kinder to a person like me. But if you still think I'm lying, well, even though you haven't asked yet, I'll give you one more answer for free. Something I'm sure you're dying to know. Our game time always runs out so quickly, so let's keep it short. To me, that Porceloid W engine is a key to the past. There's something I need it for. So I'm afraid I can't give it back to you just yet. Sorry. But I promise you this. When everything is finally settled, if you still need it, I'll place it in your hands myself. And, though you might not have realized it yet, just like those phantoms in your dreams, you're chasing after something you might never actually find. In that sense, you and I might not be enemies after all.
I don't understand. And what exactly are you planning to do with that W engine?
Oh, greedy, aren't you? That's a whole new question. Let's save it for next time, shall we? Look, that adorable little snake is already on her way over.
You bad lady! Stay away from us! Belle! Are you okay?
I gotta go to the
Did
bathroom.
she hurt
I'm
you?
gonna
Lady,
mute my mic.
I'm warning you. Stay away from my lifetime meal ticket. I'm a pub sex specialist, you know. I've got a bright future ahead of me. Cross me, and you're making an enemy of all public security. And if I get hurt, Demon Lord, the Commissioner, will mobilize everyone and flatten the outer ring looking for you. You don't want a massive casualty incident like that, right?
See? This sharp little snake can always find you with uncanny accuracy. She seems particularly concerned about you.
Don't worry, Cecilia. She doesn't seem hostile. At least, not at the moment.
At least not
Oh
for
my
the
god,
moment,
I just
huh?
pulled her W
What a
engine
cautious
first
way to
10
put
pull.
it. I'd love to keep talking with you a little longer, but it sounds like the rest of your companions are about to arrive too. I really do prefer one-on-one conversations. Handling a whole crowd at once? Just thinking about it makes me tired. So, I suppose this is goodbye for now. Let's save the topic about your teacher for the next time we meet.
Wait, Remiel, don't leave just yet. Huh? A first-generation Void Hunter?
In the
That
bathroom, so I am not gonna get on my mic, but right now, I hate you lol.
A first-generation Void Hunter is like on the same level as the original hero from Starlight Knight Chronicles. A straight-up legendary boss fight. But if she's telling the truth... Damn, how old would she be? Like, over 100 or something! I mean, boss always says, don't judge a woman's age
Crazy.
by her looks. But come on! She doesn't look anywhere near 100! Not even close!
Exactly, so she's just bluffing, trying to scare you. Roxy, don't let that bad lady trick you.
Belle, you alright? She didn't do anything to you, did she?
didn't try anything. Actually, she said she needs the Porceloid W engine for something important, and she'll give it back after. Honestly, I don't think she went out of her way just to lie to me. Same with the whole first-generation Void Hunter thing. She doesn't gain anything from making that up.
Right. I agree with your assessment.
What is it, Promia? Did you think of something?
The big guy I mentioned earlier. Strictly speaking, I'm not meant to be sharing its movements with you, but given the circumstances, there's no point in withholding it now. Big Guy is just a code name. Its actual designation is Anti-Void Hunter Riot Suppression Mech.
A mech designed to suppress Void Hunters? But why?
I don't know. At first, Tops treated it as nothing more than a classification, a metric for combat prowess. After all, no one truly intended to oppose a Void Hunter. But now it seems more likely it was never just a label. Tops's upper ranks may have known Remiel's identity long ago, and made preparations in advance. Even the Hollow Champion competition may have been staged to lure her out. You, me, Romuald, and every other participant, we may all have been unwitting pieces on Rusty Cliff's board, used to corner Remiel and eliminate her.
So, if that Porceloid W engine is important to her too, then it all makes sense.
Wait, what? So you're saying she might actually be a first-generation Void Hunter? The one from the Legends, who can level cities with a single strike?
It's a possibility, yes.
I didn't bare my teeth at her, did I? And call her a bad lady? Is it too late to run for my life now? Maybe I can call for backup from public security. No, wait, no one gonna back me up. I'm dead, I'm so dead. What if she gets mad and turns me into some permanent outer ring roadside decoration? Oh no, I can actually see it now. Faded Cecilia, just like those faded ethereals. Stop! Roxy, stop it! No, I'm picturing it too.
We need to confirm Remiel's true objective. Now. She can't have gone far. I'll pursue.
Tracking a first-generation Void Hunter? Damn, that's sick. Count me in! So, which direction are we headed exactly?
Excuse me, the great, not so great specialist Cecilia here might possibly maybe have a way to find her. Okay, just to be clear, I didn't do it on purpose. I swear I wasn't trying to offend the great first-generation Void Hunter. Just earlier, I might have possibly maybe accidentally stuck the precinct-issued tracker on her. You put a tracker on a first-generation Void Hunter? Cecilia, how did you even pull that off? Right when she was saying goodbye to you? I mean, I didn't. Chalky did. Anyway, it got stuck on her while she was distracted. I'm serious, I didn't mean it. You guys, you all have to back me up. I had zero intention of offending her. None whatsoever. I swear. You're amazing, Cecilia. Going up against a first-gen Void Hunter without even flinching. That's our quick-thinking, fearless specialist, Cecilia. I didn't. That's not what happened. Don't twist my words. It was just an accident.
You don't need to panic, Cecilia. I don't think she's hostile toward us. If she were, we'd already be done for.
Huh. I guess that's true. I mean, she's super strong. She could probably take on 1,000,000 Cecilia solo. Oh, wait! The signal's there! I've got her!
This direction.
No! Why'd it cut out already? Did she find it?
Cecilia, is that thing of yours even legit? Or is it some free promo thingy you picked up?
How would I know? It's my first time using this thing. The fact it worked at all is a miracle.
Tracker's final signal coordinates retrieved. Location, near one of the Persenis companion hollows.
And the signal dropping must mean she went into the hollow. No time to tell later. We move now. Let's go after her.
Understood. I'll wake the Sons of Caledon. You guys go ahead, Belle. We'll catch up to you.
Oh my. Didn't expect that naughty little snake Thyran girl to be quite so capable. Now when did she even manage to stick this thing on me? Why do I get the feeling she wasn't taking me seriously?
Ramiel, stop wasting our time. Faven and Tops's pursuit units are closing in on your position.
Yes, got it. Don't worry. I'll take care of those little nuisances. I don't mean Faven, of course.
Don't let your guard down. We don't have any intel on Tops's mech, so no way to be sure if it's specifically designed to counter you.
Aw, are you worried about me? Or is it something else? Relax. I know what I'm doing. But before I open the treasure chest, let me waste just a tiny bit more time doing something only a bad girl would do, Like going to play a little game of hide and seek with that anti-Void Hunter mech. Right, and before that, I should return this tracker to that cute little snake first.
That's... Wait, why does everything in here look all faded too? Don't tell me. Don't tell me the Void Hunter's punishment has already started. Hey, don't freak yourself out. It's just how this hollow looks. I've done some field investigations here before, and look, I'm totally fine. No need to panic. Whew, thank goodness I know the most reliable proxy ever. Otherwise, my glorious career would have ended early in this black and white silent film. Still, something feels off. We lost Wise and Fairy the moment we entered this hollow. No time to dwell on it, though. Finding Ramiel is the priority.
Let's keep going.
Doesn't matter if it's a trial for the Void Hunter. Starlight Knight Billy is always ready for battle! Here it comes!
That moves too! You off guard! I'm going for it!
End it here and now.
For the highlight reel! Superhero landing!
There's something strange up ahead. Huh? Oh, this is a little pink.
There's also a note.
What does it say? Is it a warning? Is she turning us all into faded statues if...
Oh, is it trash talk? A challenge? So it's finally happening. I get to throw down with a legend, face to face!
Stalking is hardly a habit I'd care to encourage. It only gets more dangerous from here. Turn back while you still can. I Remiel Dan, intend to honor the promise I made you. There's no need for you to venture any deeper. Oh, and this little one? I traded a story for it. Back then, I thought we were quite alike. But on second thought, this melancholy style doesn't really suit me. So, I'm leaving it in your hands. Keep it safe for me.
Okay. Okay, so she returned the tracker and even
Nah,
gave us
I just was
some-
doing the frontline patrol with Evelyn and got put in a corner by two ethereals. I felt violated.
I'm safe now.
I will say I hate getting cornered, especially by Pompey. He's, for me anyway, he's bad about that.
It sounds like both a warning and a promise. Whatever she's up to, it's likely far beyond what we can handle. At least in her eyes. But is she trying to protect us? Or is this a calculated misdirection? Remiel? Remiel? Where? She's here! Over there!
There? Where? I don't see anything!
I'll go on and catch up with you all ahead.
Wait, don't go! What did you mean by that?
Manager, you good?
I couldn't leave it and it was two big
I've checked the
ethereals.
area.
Felt
Doesn't
like
look
it was that
anyone's
one
been
girl
around.
and several men couch meme.
Nice.
Sorry. I think I just saw an illusion of Remiel and blurted it out. She was here. I'm sure of it. I think I can trace her path through these illusions.
Illusions? But Billy and I didn't see anything. Hey, Proxy, are you sure you're okay?
Don't worry, Cecilia. I'm okay. Right now, finding Remiel is what matters.
Don't push yourself, alright? If you start feeling sick, you have to tell us, okay?
Sure, I will. Let's keep moving. These illusions again. Over here.
It's gonna hurt! Now, you're the prey!
I don't miss. I will carry out your execution!
Time to roar! Starlight!
Here's the prey!
Don't blink!
It's okay to be afraid.
End it here and now.
Starlight Cyclone!
Something strange up ahead.
Over there. She's talking to...
This is a nice place. A world of pure white. I like it. It suits me. If I die one day, I hope someone can lay me to rest here. Or at least somewhere like this. What are you talking about? I'm a void hunter. How would I ever get corrupted and turn into an ethereal? Well, it's a promise then. If I really do become an ethereal someday, you'll be the one to kill me. And then bury them here as proof that I once lived. That's not what I meant. Why would you bury me here after I've turned into an ethereal? That's hideous. I don't want that.
There's a fissure. Where is this?
I didn't know you were capable of this. I'll give it a try, too.
I feel like I should be able to do this.
Whoa, what is this?
Signal acquisition complete. Target zone locked down.
What is this thing? It's even crazier than those Romule mechs.
Damn, look at its armor! And that energy output! Classic Tops work! Different sides and all, but I gotta hand it to him. I'm a little jealous. Professional-wise, you know. Too bad for them they caught me on a perfect day. It doesn't matter how tough that mech is. I'll come out victorious!
That's an anti-Void Hunter riot suppression mech. The Decider. Terror Raptor.
That name's kinda lame. Could definitely use some work.
Billy, you just took a step back, didn't you? I saw that.
Whoever is piloting that mech, answer me. Whose orders are you following?
Lady Premier, why ask what you already know? We are simply following the will of Tops. Retrieve the mission objective!
What exactly is hidden here?
Hey, you don't seriously think I'm just gonna answer your questions, do you? But I can tell you one thing. Before I get to the real work, I'll be clearing out all of you unstable variables that might threaten Tops' assets.
By the authority vested in me as a Krampus judge, I am taking control of this area. Withdraw immediately.
Oh, the high and mighty judge! As arrogant as ever! You really still don't get it, do you?
Withdraw. This is your final warning.
Don't you see, ma'am? It's exactly because you're here that this has to end so badly. Just look at this lineup. A Krampus judge, a public security specialist, and the mayor's little favorite Phaeton. What a troublesome bunch. Letting even one of you go is a liability we can't afford. So, I'm afraid you all have to stay here forever.
I will carry out your execution! Obstacle removed. A gap. It's over.
A starlight purges all evil! I'm on fire! This thing's not as difficult to deal with as I thought.
Anti-Void Hunter mech. In name only. The distance is just right.
That so-called anti-Void Hunter whatever mech. With a name like that, I thought it'd be a real threat. Turns out it went down in seconds. Wait a second. Doesn't that mean we're basically on the same level as a Void Hunter? If word gets out that we took this thing down, public security's gotta give me a raise and a promotion, right?
Then I'm getting myself an honorary citizen Starlight Billy custom bike paint job. And when we're back, I'm designing a signature combo finisher for the four of us. I'll even let you name the move this time.
going? Wait. What are you?
Well, this is where we say goodbye, my old friend. And I truly hope that we never see each other again.
Aura farming wise go crazy.
Manager!
This power.
She's in danger!
Wait! Everything around us is getting pulled in!
Is Belle inside that thing?
Subdue it to get Belle out of there.
Hang in there, manager! I'm getting you out of there!
Don't break the outer shell without damaging the inside.
I meant Belle.
I didn't hit Belle just now, did I? Oh! Get away from me!
This is the will of Krampus. This ends here.
Time to roll! Starlight! Starlight, shine bright!
Anything else? Got you.
You can't escape my games!
I don't miss.
For the highlight reel!
Better not let me fool you, Randy.
Raging Starlight! It's showtime!
Now, you're the prey!
Big farewell. Your tomorrow! Obstacle removed. And here and now.
Starlight Cyclone!
Bille's still in that thing! We need to get her out!
But it's huge! Where do we even start?
How should I know? I'll take the top, you check the bottom!
Wait. It's not over yet.
No, it can't be! Is that Belle?
Manager, that you? This doesn't look good.
Experience tells me we should retreat, observe, and come up with a plan. But my instincts tell me If we don't defeat it right here, right now, Belle will never come back.
Damn it! It's too powerful!
Not good. At this rate.
No! Don't scare me!
Get down here, you coward. I love this. Oh shit.
Stay back.
Hey guys! That weird thing is charging at us!
Fully damage.
So I don't think I'm supposed to win that fight.
What is this?
I know. You don't want to hurt them.
I at least got 10% of his health down, so F you Ethereal Bell, wise.
You did better than I ever could. Don't worry. I'll take it from here.
Me.
Shh. Don't speak. You need to stabilize the ether running through you. I know what you want to ask, but first, I think I owe you a proper apology.
Yeah, no, I didn't do shit.
Sorry. I should have come here sooner, warned you to leave sooner, and erased my trail sooner. I'm always like this. Only realizing things when it's already too late. Thinking, if only I'd acted sooner. Though I didn't expect that you'd make it all the way here on your own, without relying on the key. This is my fault, so I'm sorry. I have to apologize to you once more. And now, I suppose it's time to answer what's been on your mind. What is hidden here was once my Void Hunter's weapon, Thamiel. Those golden eyes of yours, those nightmares you can't shake. I know why they exist and where they come from. Helios. We both know this name pretty well, and yet it holds completely different meanings for us. It was once the cause tied to me, and now it's the effect tied to you. Your condition, it stems from opposing forces inside you, and the balance between them has already broken. Your contact with Thamiel has only accelerated your fall into the abyss you were already sliding toward. But this isn't incurable. You know that. I do too. It's just... I'm sorry. With what I can do, I can only help you ease it temporarily. If you want to cure these symptoms once and for all, no, if you want to uproot the chronic blight from Helios, go to Rose Califer. There, you'll find the doctor best suited for both of us. But before that, What you need most is rest. Don't make your friends worry. Get a good night's sleep before everything becomes too late.
I'm home?
You're awake. Don't sit up yet. Give it a minute. You need to rest.
Right. Billy and Cecilia and Promia. Are they okay?
They're all fine. No need to worry. Billy and Cecilia were here the entire time, actually. They were kind of getting loud, though, and I didn't want them waking you, so I sent them downstairs. As for Promia, she left after making sure you were stable. Oh, and she left you a note, but Cecilia took it. She said she needed to log it as evidence.
Sorry for making you worry again.
It's okay. It's over. You're safe now.
Is it really over? Back in the hollow, I don't even know why, but in the moment I touched it, I think I blacked out, but I could feel it, like I was back into that same state as before. Teacher, that incident I caused, it never really ended, did it?
It's okay. Stop overthinking. It's all over now. Are you hungry? I'll get you something. You kept repeating Rose Califer in your sleep. Is that some kind of snack brand?
Rose Califer. Actually, it sounds more like a place. Before I passed out, I think I saw Remiel. She mentioned this place and said, there's someone there who can completely fix my eyes. And she brought up Helios Academy. Ugh, my head. I can't remember.
Hey, it's fine. Don't force it. If you can't remember, you can't remember. Just focus on resting. Oh, speaking of Remiel, Billy and the others brought back the competition prize, the Porceloid W engine. It's on the table over there.
Remiel. She kept her word. What she said back in Blazewood. Don't tell me this W engine is the key to unlocking that last strange seal. But somehow, even without it, I managed to do the same thing. And Remiel's goal, from the start, it was probably to retrieve her Void Hunter weapon. But again, who put it there to begin with? I'm getting dizzy again.
Belle. You're overthinking again, aren't you? Just worry about that later. For now, focus on recovering. That's the priority, okay?
Wise, can I go downstairs for a bit? Lying here is driving me crazy. And I want to check in with Billy and Cecilia. Let them know I'm okay.
Okay. But you have to take it slow. No running or jumping. You must be starving. I'll warm up some milk and find you something to eat.
Better check on Billy and Cecilia first. They must have been worried sick. Belle! You're awake! How do you feel? Anything hurt? Dizzy? Want some water? Or, chips?
Manager! Finally! My log shows you were unconscious for 5 hours, 14 minutes, and 33 seconds. This was easily the longest wait of my year.
Hey, don't freak out. I'm okay, really. Thanks for bringing me back.
But I really owe you an apology. I must have really scared you back there, huh? You guys didn't get hurt, did you?
Hurt? What are you talking about, manager? This new look? Field tested, baby. That little ether energy blast didn't even leave a scratch.
Yeah, you seriously underestimate our battle-hardened survival skills. We handled it. Easy. But you... you're our precious proxy and lifetime meal ticket. If you go down, who's gonna take us out for good food? This is all Top's fault. And that Remiel. Billy, if you did any maintenance for your new form, I can foot the bill. I don't want to make things difficult between you and Nicole.
That's not a problem at all. Nicole... well, she just hasn't replied to me in a while.
So, what? She picked up another shady, high-paying job? Or messed something up and went into hiding again?
Well, technically speaking, Nicole, Anby, and Nekomata have all gone off the grid. Last thing she sent me was this.
Whoa, what is it? This photo's awful. Can't tell a thing from it. Looks like this was taken in the middle of chaos. Is she... running?
Now, based on my extensive survival experience as a proud member of the Cunning Hares, no doubt about it, that's a high-level escape maneuver. Look at that motion blur. Pure split-second genius. But don't worry, Nicole's got a talent for scamming and... I mean, quick thinking and getting out of tight spots. She'll be fine. They're the kind who can claw their way out of a whole mob of debt collectors empty-handed. Odds are they just stumbled into some massive deal and went into business blackout mode. So, manager, until boss makes her glorious return, I'm rolling with you. I can keep you safe in the meantime. No shady people or weird stuff getting anywhere near you again.
Me too! Me too! That demon lord heard what happened and gave me another month of paid leave, telling me to closely assist you with everything. So wherever you go, I go. Just cover food and lodging. Yeah. Why do I feel like our living costs and accidental damage insurance are about to skyrocket? Oh, right. I heard Premier left me a note. Oh, yeah. Here. This is all she left. Super cryptic as always.
Don't trust Tops, including Krampus and me.
That's it? Yeah, that's so her.
All right. Crisis averted for now. Anyway, it's high time you refueled, manager. I recommend my personally crafted injury recovery set meal.
Hey, hold it. Anything you recommend is gonna be something weird. Belle's not made of steel, you know. She needs something warm, like egg rice noodle rolls, plus fried chicken, and egg pudding.
Typical public security methods. Way too basic. You'll only get real efficiency by listening to a pro like me, living life in the crossfire every day. I'll go prep it right now.
The point is healing the soul, okay? The soul. Hey, 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 don't block me. If I'm late, they'll sell out of the rice noodle rolls. This feels strangely familiar. I told you we're on official business this time! Why you gotta keep stopping us? Your course should be able to identify this authorization code. Here, let me see.
Norma, patience.
We must allow this sweet little Bangbu to give word of our arrival first.
You two didn't come all this way just to bully my Bangbu, did you? What's up this time? Oh, good to see you're all right. Anyone else inside who shouldn't be here? Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. You'll need official clearance to get in anyway. Belly, come on, show 'em!
Manager Bell, please excuse Norma. It's rather important, so she's quite anxious to get things done. This is a special assistance request jointly issued by Mayor Mayflower's office and Marcel Group. Regarding your recent experiences in the Hollow and symptoms, we've concluded that you require immediate comprehensive examination and treatment. Therefore, on behalf of the Rose Califer External Strategy Department, Norma and I formally invite you and your brother to temporarily reside in New Eridu's classified airspace zone, Rose Califer.
Go to Rose Califer for treatment?
That's right. The name may sound unfamiliar to you now. We were only authorized to introduce ourselves in this capacity after receiving approval from both the Special Zone and City Administration. Norma and I belong to the same department, the Rose Califer External Strategy Department, responsible for all external-facing affairs. We typically operate under the name of the Marcel Group, acting as the bridge between the Special Zone and the rest of New Eridu. As for further details, I'm afraid I can't disclose more until the time is right. All your questions should be answered once you arrive.
Then it's settled! We've already obtained your abnormal physiological data through, well, legal monitoring methods. Ordinary hospitals in New Eridu won't be able to handle a case like this. So, we'll prepare the necessary procedures as soon as possible. You should start getting ready on your end. Getting treated in Rose Califer? That's exactly what Remiel said back then. Interesting.
Wait, you said Remiel? Did she say anything else?
She's always been enigmatic. And after everything that happened in the Hollow, my memory's kind of hazy. I just remember her telling me to go to Rose Califer.
Is that so?
A perfectly rational, well-intentioned proposal. And that troublesome fugitive beat us to it! Wait, fugitive? What did she do?
I suppose we have a responsibility to clarify the danger she poses, Manager. Remiel Dan is currently listed as an S-Class fugitive by the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol, wanted for the attempted assassination of Rose Califer's High Consul, Lady Sunbringer.
She tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer? The first-generation Void Hunter Lady Sunbringer? She's still... Hey, your face is practically screaming. How is someone famous from 100 years ago still alive? Not exactly polite, I'd say. Relax. Lady Sunbringer is alive and well. Make that mostly well.
Norma?
Anyway, a lot of complicated things happened, and that dangerous individual almost got her way. Just stay away from her, got it? Otherwise, who knows what kind of trouble you'll get dragged into next.
Manager, Remiel is directly connected to what you experienced in the Hollow. No matter what she told you, please remain cautious around her. And if she contacts you again, we ask that you please inform us. Your condition is already unstable, and now you're entangled in something far beyond what any individual can handle. Please, trust us. Trust Lady Sunbringer. Rose Califer is here to help you, and we need your cooperation for your safety and to uncover some very important truths. The clearance process will take a bit longer, around a week. Given the urgency, we'll try to expedite it on our end.
Alright then! Phaethon, travel light. Don't bring a bunch of useless stuff. You won't need it in Rose Califer. See you!
So much information. My brain's about to short circuit. I should go talk to Wise.
Rose Califer, first-generation Void Hunters, an attempted assassination, becoming a wanted fugitive? Everything Valina just told us sounds like someone slammed the most dramatic chapter of a mystery novel right in our faces. Especially the whole attempted assassination of Lady Sunbringer part. Never thought I'd be sitting here speculating about the ancient grudges between two first-generation Void Hunters. We've met Remiel, and she's been impossible to read. So what's Lady Sunbringer like?
Ugh, with all the insane news lately, even if it turns out the dignified, fair, and kind Lady Sunbringer loves Starlight Knight cosplay, just like Billy, I probably wouldn't even be shocked anymore. Probably.
Cross-referencing historical behavioral patterns complete. The probability that subject Sunbringer shares Billy's enthusiasm for Starlight Knight cosplay is below 1.25%.
There's still a 1.25% probability? Let's not make up any strange headcanons about Lady Sunbringer. But she and Remiel, they're both legendary first-generation Void Hunters, former partners. And now they're trying to kill each other? What could have happened between them?
Error. Insufficient data access permissions. Unable to retrieve detailed records for target location, Rose Califer.
So, this classified airspace zone, what? Is it literally floating above everyone's heads in New Eridu? Never mind. That's not important right now.
What you munchin' on, bro?
I didn't even think about the fact that my mic wasn't muted anymore.
Honestly,
all dressed
I
late.
don't think we can fully trust either of them.
That expired April 7th.
Yeah, Valina's offering a pretty solid solution on the surface. But there's something about it that feels like we're being forced into a corner to take their offer.
And Remiel, even if she's a wanted fugitive now, from everything you've told me, she doesn't seem like some deranged murderer trying to kill her old partner. And she mentioned Helios Academy as well.
And yes,
expired food.
Yes, expired food. That's what I got.
There's probably something bigger going on behind all this. But that could be an opportunity for us. And honestly, Valina
a lot of what I have is
about one thing.
Either expired stuff or stuff that we had the freezers go down at work one day.
I don't even
right?
want to think about what happened.
We had to clear out the freezers, so I filled like 2 or 3 big contractor bags and stuffed it in my fridge and freezer.
Rose Califer. It's not just our only shot at fixing what's wrong with me. It's also the center of this storm.
Rent can't be that high.
Real answers. There are way too many people in the open and in the shadows trying to guide us right now.
I would say it's more of I'm an opportunistic person, you know, where it's like,
maybe this is exactly
if I'm in a position, like for example, the Frito-Lay vendors, right,
you have to go beyond what
would usually let it, like usually they take them and throw them away. But I asked about it one day.
Yeah.
And they were fine just letting us keep the credits of the expired stuff, right? And I'm like, there's enough preservatives packed in chips that I'm not concerned about them, right? So, in turn, they started letting me take like the box they put the credits in.
Kinda wild, right?
Every now and then.
Think about it, there's plenty to look forward to. Let's wait for Billy and Cecilia to get back and then fill them in.
Good work.
I can't talk. I do the same.
Rare to see you like this.
Exactly. And besides, like I said, there's so many preservatives packed in like it's packed in, especially here food here in America, that I'm not worried as long as they don't look a different color than they're supposed to. I'm not worried.
Didn't you?
You know, now if I opened a bag of chips and they were green when they were supposed to be red, I might be like, okay, I'm not touching that.
As for what happens next, well, it's like a die that's already been thrown. Until it lands, no one knows what number's gonna face up.
That's it.
Okay. Do you have to be that blunt, Promia? It's such an uncute habit. No wonder Dylan keeps trying to avoid you. Let me think how to put this. I just think being around Phaethon might actually be good for you.
Good for me.
So if I colored a green chip red and made it look good enough, would that slip by?
They risk themselves.
Well, okay, if I knew someone intentionally made it change the color of the chip, yes, that would pass. You know, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. You know, kind of like, for example, if I knew before ahead of time you dipped a red chip in green food coloring, you know, and gave it to me, I'd still eat it, you know. But now if I open the bag and, like, let's say, for example, a bag of Flamin' Hot Doritos, right? And stuff, they're usually like a deep color red, a deep red color, right? If I open it up and they're like a deep blue color or deep green color, I might be like, oh, I don't know about that. Especially because obviously the bag wasn't opened prior.
The fact that you're standing here patiently waiting for an answer that has nothing to do with efficiency kinda proves my point, doesn't it? Alright, take it easy for now, before the boss calls you in. If I'm right, she's about to hand down some important new orders. Something tells me none of us will be bored for a long time.
No, as in a chip that's meant to be red but are a different colored, but I recolored it, would that pass as good enough?
Yeah, if I, like I said, it's the color difference wouldn't bother me if I knew about the color difference in advance.
Phaethon. Come in. Promia, reporting in.
I've already read your report.
I failed to keep the situation contained within TOPS, which led to developments beyond our expectations.
It's fine. Sometimes a few unexpected variables aren't necessarily a bad thing. As for that anomaly, Phaethon, she's already brushed against the edge of the truth. How much do you think she knows?
Perhaps still nothing at all.
I thought you'd say you hadn't given it any thought, just like usual. Raise your head, Promia. Your eyes seem different somehow. Go tell Phoenix. It's time to move.
Destination.
Celestial Nexus. Rose Califer.
New Eridu hides a secret. Its prosperity springs from an endless stream of data. Originating from a place far removed from the noise of the city. The Celestial Nexus. Rose Califer. Go. Inform all department heads of the decision.
3, 2, 1! Weird. Parameters are correct. Why is the output...
Good that you stay focused on your work. But perhaps it's time I take a closer look at your research budget.
Thoughts about the stands for the proxies.
The wind's picking up. The storm is
the robots. I haven't seen
What
enough about them to really make an
You need
opinion.
my signature too?
So, but
When did Flint
I'm
Workshop's opinion
intrigued.
matter this much?
Miss, please, don't make trouble for Dada Boo.
Okay, I'll sign it.
The rest should be reviewed again as well.
Yes, sir.
Full of openness. No elegance.
Hey, you alright?
Lady Secret? What I mean is, your tactics are sound, but your execution still needs work. Your...
And yet, prosperity is nothing more than a fleeting illusion. The source of that endless
Some
stream
wallets are gonna be crying with the amount of new characters shown.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
from the heavens above. It is a chasm of suffering.
Is this really the outcome you wanted?
Those who gaze into the abyss
I don't want to know about her.
will find the abyss gazing back. Those who abandon their past cannot escape being hunted by it.
Rose Califer.
That towering ideal now stands on the brink of collapse. The old vows may no longer remain.
All I want is an answer. One that only you can give me. Sunbringer.
Alright. Finally, just claim that. Do this. Go on. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bah. Damn it. But alright. Well, I'm going to call it a night here, right? So, y'all have a great night. Oh, shit. Where's my mouse? So, y'all have a great night. And bye, everybody.